Hey guys, this is a bit of an update from my last video. Apologies if the lighting is a bit much. I can see it shining off the top of my forehead, but it's just in the room that I'm in. Um, so yeah, just an update. Still looking for a job. Obviously in the previous video, I mentioned that I was sacked. Well, no, I wasn't sacked. I resigned. I was put on I had a meeting for my performance review, and that's just added to the anxiety, to the depression, fear, nervousness, lack of confidence, lack of motivation. And what it's done now, I've noticed it's made me shut off from my friends. I keep getting phone calls. I don't know if anyone's been through this, but I'm seeing it and I just can't be bothered to speak. I can't be bothered to tell people the news. And my friends are the kind of, they see things as like, well, you can't leave without finding another job. So when I tell them it's going to be all this, oh, but you can't do that. That's stupid. You need to get another job. Oh, what are you doing? They don't really think of the mental health side of things. I never used to think of the mental health side of things, so I can't really, judge them too much on that. But it's a big deal. And if I did stay in that job, who knows what I would have done. So um, I'm still looking for a job. I'm going on Monster, Reed, LinkedIn, Total Jobs, Indeed, nothing. Nothing. I just keep getting the emails, thank you for your application. Unfortunately, I pretty much browse until I see the unfortunately bit and then I just delete. A lot of the times I feel to email them back and saying F you, but it's not a great idea. Um, so yeah, it's affected my sort of perception on speaking to my friends and how it's gonna go. So I can't be asked to keep explaining myself. Um, my mood. Some days I'm better than the other days. I really have been watching a lot of YouTube videos in regards to being positive when you're not in work. Um, it helps, but I think for it to help continuously, I keep needing to have the YouTube videos keep playing throughout my day because it's just like you take a drug and then the effects wear off and then so you're back to the same reality. I really want to change the direction of my life. I really want to be more of a positive person and more of a, you know, like just see the world glass half full and just know the job will come to me. I know there's issues because what we're in December, I don't even know what day it is, 16th or something like that. So Christmas around the corner, and obviously this is going to affect the job market. A lot of people are on holiday now, and the business is slowing down. So obviously, it's probably the wrong time to find a job. But when you see your bank account and it's so low, when you've got your partner buying you stuff because you can't afford to get it, because you have no money coming in, it gets a bit stark. I've gone on certain like freelance sites as well, to try and get jobs. Nothing. I'm in a bit of a pickle. You know, I'm. I've told people, the presents like, yeah, my godson, I can't get him nothing this year. Maybe January sells, but I'm just calculating the stuff. Even it was embarrassing when I went with my partner to shopping the other day. Bill came up to like 100 something. We're just getting stuff for Christmas and whatnot because my family are coming round to ours for Christmas, and the count, the checkout um, lady, she looks at me and there's no money coming for me. My girl pays the 100 and something, and I'm trying to give her a £20 note because I just feel like I need to contribute something, and it's a low feeling. It's very low, very demoralizing. She's like, "Oh, don't worry, I've got you." But I'm very much a proud man. I've always looked after myself. I've always seen myself as more of a leader, more of a person that will support things. I want to be that guy. If I'm in a family, I want to be the provider. And I can't provide Jack, but my misery, it seems. So I'm learning to do a front where I'm positive in front of people and stuff. But when I get on a camera like this is where I can air my views and to say how I really feel. I don't know if anyone else are you having the same issue around about this time, trying to look for a job, not having anything to go back on. You know, um, how do you feel? Like I'm really hoping something will come. If it doesn't look like it's going to happen this month, but I'm hoping January. But I'm going to have to contact Universal Credit to get some money to come in because there's nothing coming in from my side. I don't know how much I'll get, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is added to the depression, um, and mental health. You know, I'm just I can't remember what it's like to be me. You know, and this is something I need to change. I was speaking to one of my friends actually, and he was just saying, don't let the job do this to you. Don't let it, it's not worth it and stuff. And I was like, well, it wasn't worth what I was going through being in the job, but you know, so I made a change. I left. I had to, but it's just this circumstance is very new to me. I'm not someone that likes to not do nothing. I'm always working. I've always have worked. I remember when I left school at like, well, I was 16 and I went straight into work. I didn't go to college or anything like that, and I've been working since then. Obviously, when you get laid off, made redundant, then no. But I've always worked, and it's so weird just to be sitting around, just watching, Supernatural and bloody Amazon Prime. Like that's all I'm doing, and looking for a job, playing a bit of FIFA, watch a bit of Supernatural, and then looking for a job, playing a bit. That's all I'm doing. I'm hearing my girl, 'cause she works downstairs. She works at home, hearing having calls and laughing and saying about her achievements. And that's the thing that as well that really makes me feel bad. She's getting so much praise and stuff like this, but I can't like. It's just I'm happy for her and I praise her, but it's just like it's just such a contrast to what I get. I get nothing now, and then you get the not envy, but just feel it's great for you, but what am I getting? I'll be happy just to get an interview at this stage, even if it leads to nothing. Because in my line of work, I'm not sure about yours, but there's several interviews usually. There's an initial call, there's, an interview, a second interview, sometimes a third interview, sometimes a practical assessment, and then you get the decision. So I don't know. Um, I'm still dealing with it, trying to stay up. I'm not feeling very Christmassy, not gonna lie. I haven't watched. Well, I did watch Annie, the remake. Is that a Christmas movie? No, that isn't a Christmas movie, is it? Okay, it felt Christmassy. Um, I watched a bit of the Grinch and I just turned it over. Haven't watched the usual. Usually watch Scrooge with Bill Murray. That's always like my thing to do. Haven't done that. I don't even want to hear a Christmas song. I just shudder when I hear it. Yeah, not in the best of places right now. And I'm gonna continue to make these videos because I actually want to look back at these and think, "Phew, look what I was going through then. I'm in my element now. I've got this job. I've got that. I can't see it, but I'm just having faith. Even in my car the other day, I spoke to God. I don't really do all that, but I spoke to him. I was like, I don't know if you can hear me. I feel bad calling you when I'm in a time of need, but I just need help. Not even just to find a job, but just feeling better, feeling myself. So yeah, man. I mean, that's it. I just wanted to make this video as an update of my current situation. I'm hoping someone will see this. And oh yeah, the last comment on my last video. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that. It was great to see that someone watched it, even just one person. It was just great, you know. And I just, I think maybe people in my position, it'd be good just to kind of, connect or just talk and just know that you're not alone. you know, know that I'm going through this. And I'm a person that, I'm 38. I kind of look toward this mental health as a new age thing and, yeah, Gen Z and all this kind of stuff. No, I'm going through it. So I'm a 38-year-old with mental health. And yeah, I just would like other people to know they're not alone dealing with it. And we need to just try and get through it and not take the easy way out, which sometimes comes into my head. And I think you guys know what that is. Anyway, I'm sorry if I waffled or sorry if I wasn't talking clearly. I hope I was. Yeah, and please just comment and just if anyone sees this, let me know your story. Let me know what's going on with you. It helps. Like I said in the last video, it helps knowing that there was someone that that's going through it, that connected. Yeah, it kind of makes you when you read it, it kind of makes you remember you're not alone. Yeah. So anyway, that's it, people. Have a good day. I'll see you in another updated video. Okay, bye.